Okay. I want to welcome everybody to the 2021 virtual conference. And if you haven't been with us at some of our programs this week, and this is your first night, then welcome to the Soft Virtual Conference. If you have been with us and enjoying our programs, we're glad that you've joined us, and we're so happy that you're here with us tonight. And tonight we are here for the Soft Candle Lighting Remembrance Ceremony. And we're so glad that everyone is here. I'm going to turn it over to Jamie to say a few words. Go ahead, Jamie.
It is a privilege to be here with everybody tonight. I do apologize. I've had a lot of connectivity issues throughout the day today. So bear with us as we proceed. But welcome to the candle lighting ceremony. This is a very solemn and special time for the families who gather here, for those of us who hold our children in our hearts and not our arms. It's a very moving moment. To tell those who don't know anything about me, I'm Jamie. I'm the father to Zion. We had Zion for 8 years and 9 months, and he was a very special young boy. He had full trisomy 13, and we were blessed to have him every moment that we did. And we thank God for it. We've been dealing with his loss since 2010. And I got to thinking about the theme of this year's conference, Lean on Me. And we all know the song, Lean on Me When You're Not Strong. This is a beautiful picture of both the relationship between the families and the children who are affected, and also the families with other families, because we can call on each other in our times of desperation and in our times of joy. And we understand exactly what each other is going through. And, so as we go through this ceremony, just remember, we are not alone in this loneliness. There is, you've heard the old adage, a spouse who loses a spouse is a widow or widower, but there's no name given to a parent who loses a child. I don't think that there's a word strong enough that could emphasize the emotional and mental and physical grief that one goes through. But tonight we're going to celebrate each life that we've lost. And some folks have buried their children this week. Some folks have buried their children this month or this year. But one thing we all have in common is we've all buried a child. And so as we go forth with this, let's be very mindful of each other and know that we are there for each other. And hopefully next year we'll be able to get together in person and have this ceremony. It's a very solemn ceremony, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. Thank each and every one of you who've joined us here tonight. And I'm going to turn it back over to Kelly to start the ceremony.
Thank you very much, Jamie. All right, we are going to get started. And I have seen some questions of when you will be allowed in. We're going to do the ceremony first, and then we will allow people in at the end. So as soon as our candle lighters are in place, we will get ourselves started. Okay. Indiana, Eileen Aliba. Lavander Alley. Denver Anderson. Scott Edward Anderson. Malachi Armstrong. Rose Atkinson. Frederick B. Haley Balderrama. Bryson Baldwin. Naya Banks. Megan Elizabeth Barnes. Hannah Belleville. Eliza Ann Blake. Samuel Bodu. Max Britton. Nathan Dominique Buhan. Rhett Bumetter. Carice Burns. Cadence Cannon. Ryan Cantrell. David Capista. Miguel Efren Carranza. Yasher Chan. Luke Allen Connor. Anna DeGenova. Wyatt Deho. Hank DeMars. Hayton DeZoglio. Jeffrey Cade Dunyan. Morgan Dye. Spencer Reed Eckers. Kimberly Ann Eli. Samuel Estes. Hannah Faith. Rain Marie Farley. Ryder James Fickett. Edward Frank. Carson Jade Friedmeier. Lucy Getz. Presley June Gibler. Noah Gilbert Condren. Riley Gilmore. Maria Paz Giordano Koharek. Aiden Jax Gonzalez. Freya Goodman. Christopher Goodrich. Bryce Halen Graves. Grace Chinsakim Gweet. Jennifer Leigh Gula. Alan Jesus Guzman Abad. Audrey Lynn Hallowell. Ella Hameister, Sarah Hardy, Elijah Hawley, Carrie Deanne Holliday, Von Christopher Hollander, Madeline Howell, Ariane Leigh Irvin, Isaac Jade Ezekpe, Nathaniel Johnson, Kenai Jones, Valentino Jorba, Aaron Jorgensen, Bethany Keller, Kane Noble, Everett Lale, Riley Levensaler, Elizabeth Levitt, Romeo Lewis, Eve Francis Liberum, Zion Lint, Felina Lockwood, Evelyn Long, Julian Lucido, Maggie Lutz, Caden Michael Magdaleno, Illy Ray Mathis, Rachel Moorer, Morgan McCormick, Odin McDonnell, Gabriel Melendez, Oakley Moore, Bud William Muse, Ellie Drew Navarro, Marley May Newton, Gabrielle Amanda Northup, J.D. Owen, Journey Miracle Packer, Rose Park, Esri Pennington, Madison Peterson, Kendall Riley Pless, Anne Marie Proietti, Joey Wright, Tucker Wright, Ember Reps, Isla Richardson, Michelle Ritchie. Felix Anthony Wrigley. Carice Sabo. Amy Marie Sahota. Abdul M. Salifu Jr. Anna Sander. Haley Rael Saunders. Emma Grace Savant. Caitlin Schrock. Brittany Siebold. Sophia Serbanescu. Carrie Ann Shannon. Lily Shirley. Patrick Showalter. Lebongwe Sihawu. Annalise Silvera. Joan Slavko. Nala Smith. Carice Ann Smith. Jackson Soto. Madeline Souter. Trey Spies Garst. Mary Elizabeth Stewart. Kayla Ann Grace Staub. Vivian Hope Strickland. Caden Tabor. Remy Thompson. Kara Thompson. Zoe Rose Tollefson. Ricky Tucker. Taryn Linnea Tuttle. Shaylin Van Casteren. Stacy Lynn Van Haraway. Clinton Walden. Rachel Amanda Watson. Vivian Webb. Everett Wortman. Tiffany Lauren Williams. Miles Wingate. Magnolia Vojtina. Brandy K. Woodcocks. Bella Grace Yarrington. Nora Rose Yusko. Grace Zink. And now we're going to light a candle for all the children that haven't been named tonight. We'll have a moment of silence for all of the children that have left us too soon. We want to thank all of you for allowing us to say your children's names and light a candle for them. Next, we have a video of all of the children whose names we've said tonight.
Tell me, what does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free like they say? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears and your pain gone away? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I've made it so nice up in heaven since you arrived. Is there music? Is there art and adventure? Tell me, are you happy? Are you more alive? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived, since you arrived. I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived, since you arrived. Does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free like they say?
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
something that could break. Could I move on if you were torn away? And I'm so close to what I can't control. I can't give you half my heart and pray he makes you whole. You're gonna have all of me. You're gonna have all of me. 'Cause you're worth every falling tear. You're worth facing any fear. You're gonna know all my love, even if it's not enough to mend our broken hearts. But giving you all of me is where I'll start. I won't let sadness steal you from my arms. I won't let pain keep you from my heart. I'll trade the fear of all that I could lose for every moment I'll share with you. You're gonna have all of me. You're gonna have all of me. 'Cause you're worth every falling tear. You're worth facing any fear. You're gonna know all my love, even if it's not enough to mend our broken hearts. But giving you all of me is where I'll start. Heaven brought you to this moment. It's too wonderful to speak. You're worth all of me. You're worth all of me. So let me recklessly love you, even if I bleed. You're worth all of me. You're worth all of me. You're gonna have all of me. You're gonna have all of me. 'Cause you're worth every falling tear. You're worth facing any fear. You're gonna know all my love, even if it's not enough to mend our broken hearts. But giving you all of me is where I'll start. You're gonna have all of me. 'Cause you're worth every falling tear. You're worth facing any fear. You're gonna know all my love, even if it's not enough to mend our broken hearts. But giving you all of me is where I'll start. You're gonna have all of me. 'Cause you're worth every falling tear. You're worth facing any fear. You're gonna know all my love, even if it's not enough to mend our broken hearts. But giving you all of me is where I'll start. You're gonna have all of me. 'Cause you're worth every falling tear. You're worth facing any fear. You're gonna know all my love, even if it's not enough to mend our broken hearts. But giving you all of me is where I'll start.
again, we want to thank everyone for trusting us and giving us the honor of honoring your children. It means the world that you're willing to share them with us.